Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of Making Sense of Your Market. Today is Friday, it's April 21st, 2023. Short message today, but I saw this headline over the week and I wanted to share it with all of my clients, especially my clients right now that are beginning the pre-approval process, out shopping for a home, or just purchased a home. So TransUnion is one of the three credit bureaus. You've got Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. They came out this last week and they revealed the top three. This is from a lot of studies and a lot of investigation and just data. The top three credit mistakes that consumers make. And I'm going to go over those top three mistakes because you can learn from these, and these, by correcting these or making sure that you don't make these mistakes, will help improve your credit score. I'm not a huge fan of debt. I'm a huge fan of good debt and leveraging other people's money when the situation calls for it. But we're seeing massive credit card debt. We're seeing statistics relative to consumer debt and credit card debt that we haven't seen since 2006 and 2007. That's scary, but it's not surprising because inflation has gone up so much. So instead of stopping, if consumers would just stop spending money, the inflation rate would come down, but they're continuing to spend money. What they're doing is they're swiping their credit card. And that's not good because interest rates on credit cards are anywhere between 16 and 25% right now, which is ugly. So we're going to talk about these three things that are going to help you improve your credit score. But first, every single week, I talk about mortgage rates. Are they up or down week over week? This week, they're about flat. So we're right there in the 6.3 to 6.5% on 30-year fixed rates. This is not a rate quote. It's just a range. But we're seeing government loans and jumbo loans still flirting with the 5.961 mark. So rates are about level. I wanted to keep saying that they're coming down, but over the last couple of weeks, they've come down and then they've gone up and now they're leveled off. So I'll keep you posted on mortgage rates, but I do believe May and June are going to be really great months for lower interest rates. Because remember, interest rates are following the inflation rate right now, and I believe that inflation is going to continue to come down in May. So stay tuned for some updates in May. So let's talk about these three mistakes. Number one, and I've preached this for years. Ever since we've seen these apps come out on our phone where we can check our credit, the number one mistake is not checking your credit enough. Now, I have no dog in this fight, but I like myfico.com. It allows you to pick the credit scoring algorithm that you need. Now, when it comes to getting a mortgage, you need to click on the mortgage algorithm because the mortgage algorithm is different than the credit card or the auto loan algorithm. It's a little bit more structured. I like myfico.com. You can pull a credit report every quarter. I want to say it's like $7 a month or something like that. I make the investment because I also get notifications in the event that something happens on my credit report. Like, for example, I pay down a balance, I get a notification that my score just went up. So number one, not checking your credit report. Number two, this is big, closing credit accounts. Okay, so if you have a credit card and you're just struggling by using it or racking it up, cut up the credit card, but don't cancel or close the account because you want that trade line history. All right, so that was number two. Number three is not building credit history soon enough. So I have a 17-year-old daughter and I'm working with her right now to establish her credit because I think it's so important that you teach people, one, about credit, number two, how to establish it, number three, how to manage it. So not establishing credit early enough. So those are the three big tips that TransUnion probably spent billions of dollars researching, and that's what they found. If you have any questions relative to credit or buying a home or managing your mortgage, I want you to reach out to me. I'd love to be a resource and love to have a conversation with you. Other than that, have a great weekend. We'll see you next week. Bye for now.